right? It's Kokonakis for the record, but to be fair, nobody has ever gotten that correct, so it's really not your fault, honestly. It's my parents' fault. So, not a full-time comedian. I have a couple of jobs. You might have noticed by the fact that I'm following that. Is it too soon to talk about the San Bernardino jokes that we just had to sit through? No? Yeah? Okay. Anyway, so I'm not a full-time comedian. I have a couple of jobs. I do some part-time sales. I work at a nonprofit. I'm not like ashamed of it. You do what you have to do to get by, right? So, anyway, the other day I'm standing on the corner outside selling heroin, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Can I pay by check?" I'm like, "What are you, the worst DEA agent ever?" So, if anyone here's a lawyer, this is not a joke. I really just need to kind of find a lawyer. This is just a way for me to tell it to a lot of people quickly. I'm in trouble. No? All right, that's cool. I guess I will just go to prison. Honestly, that's okay. Right now is a good time for me to go to jail. Not like there's ever like a good time to go to jail, but my girlfriend broke up with me recently, so I'm not like tied down or anything. Actually, this is a true story. I came home early from a trip. I pulled up outside her house, and she pulled up at the same time with another guy. Just awful, just painful. And the old me would have freaked out, flipped out, and screamed. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna find out what happened. Because I don't want to be that guy. I want to be different. Let's not jump to conclusions. And as I was driving back from the desert, where I buried both of their bodies, I just felt like I handled that like a mature adult. Like if you had written out a checklist for how you wanted to handle that, I hit it from A to Z. I'm kidding. It's a total joke, obviously. I would never tell you guys where I buried them. Actually, I did that joke once, and then a few days later, I saw a guy he stole my joke. Like he did it in a place that I went to that. I was like, dude, you heard what I did to my girlfriend. What do you think I'm going to do to you? So, don't go to the desert, because it's bloody as hell out there right now. I'm not really a ladies' man. You may have noticed by me killing my girlfriend in my previous joke. I'm not really like the type of dude who's ever like just strolled up to a woman and known like what to say. This guy's disgusted with my jokes. He can't have it anymore. So I've never known like what to say to women, and honestly, sometimes I get a little frustrated. I just want to be honest with them. I just want to be like, hey, I'm standing outside your window for a reason, okay? I'm wearing dark jeans, a hoodie, gloves, and I chose you over your sister and your mother. I'm a one-woman man. I thought that's what you wanted. I didn't think I could do any lower than the previous guy, but I guess I learned that I can. That's okay. Since I'm here. So I decided to quit drinking recently, which is why I had a Coke when I got here. Go me. I was decided to quit, and then my liquor store around the corner introduced dollar beers. And so that's when I realized that my desire to quit drinking wasn't really out of health, but it was actually just because I was broke. And so that was as disappointing as it was exciting that I found that my liquor store was selling dollar beers. So I made sure to take advantage of that. But then that's obviously why I chose to be a comedian, because that way I would stay broke and I wouldn't be able to drink anymore. So successful. I'll do that. I tried to, I'm sure we've all had this happen. I tried to type fuck when I was texting the other day, and my phone auto-corrected to duck. I'm sure we've all had that happen, right? My phone took it one step further, though this is true. I hit space, and it automatically tried to type dynasty. So my phone is like a homosexual hating bigot, and it's trying to trick me with textual propaganda into watching a terrible show about people who unfortunately have much better beards than I do. But it was all right though. I was angry at first, but then I actually backspaced and I managed to type fuck, and then the next word to type was hose. So suddenly I got distracted and I felt better about myself. So I was okay. I got this friend who gets mad at me whenever I use my microwave. He's always like, why the hell are you doing that? Use the toaster oven. Microwave destroys your food. It totally ruined the nutritional value of that food. I'm like, dude, I'm reheating a burrito from Taco Bell. There was no nutritional value in this food in the first place. We might have killed any lingering bacteria that existed, but there's definitely no nutrition here. So anyway, I'll leave you on that. You guys have a good night.